Hi guys, it's SkintBoot here, and today what I'm going to be bringing you guys is a No Man's Sky video. And in today's video, what I'm going to be delving into is the perceived size and importance of the upcoming No Man's Sky update, that being the next update. Yeah, this is extremely overdue. I'm sorry about that, but there is actually just too much content to try and think about making. What with Waking Titan blowing up every other day, like I'm actually bogged down by content for once, but it's good. Anyways, I'm gonna calm down. There are a lot of things to discuss in this video. I want to talk about if this update will be the relaunch of No Man's Sky that a lot of people are thinking it will be. I'm gonna do a whole other video dedicated to the actual contents of the update. That'll be very speculation heavy as well, but with all of that said and done, please do sit back and relax. Let's get started. An important first step in speculating about a No Man's Sky update is by looking at what little facts we actually know. Now, this allows us to keep speculation somewhat in check and prevents us from gaining unrealistic expectations. Because as much as I love to blindly speculate, it doesn't help a great deal in keeping people's expectations grounded. Because, not gonna lie, the last thing I want is to be held responsible for gassing people up for stuff that might not even be the case. But if you do want a madly unrealistic speculation video, then let me know and I'll definitely consider it. But first of all, the most useful word from Hello Games right about now relating to Next is that Next will be their biggest update so far, and this is a really good place to start. This is extremely useful because this actually allows us to interpret just how much content we're going to be receiving. In the time between March and August, so 5 months, we received the Atlas Rises update, an incredibly content heavy update that gave us new biomes, procedurally generated quests, basic multiplayer, and a load of new ships, textures, and features. This was all done in just 5 months. It will be nearly a year, at least we think this, when Next releases compared to Atlas Rises, so it's likely to assume that we will have double the content of what we received in 1.3. But what this content actually is completely up for debate. This is when I'm going to do a whole other video about this. But for now, the general consensus is that half the development time went to multiplayer and the other half went to new content or polishing existing content, something of the sort. Obviously, this is just a guess, but it does kind of make sense with multiplayer being a big focus for Hello Games. They said it themselves, it's something they're going to improve on, and what thing needs the most improvement that requires a year-long development time? Probably multiplayer. We could be looking at this in the complete wrong way. Perhaps this is an overhaul of something else, but right now this just seems like the most likely option. This is a bit of a similar situation to when we speculated about the size of 1.3, because 1.3 took longer than Pathfinder and Foundation. Now, because of the extra development time of Next, it's safe to say that the contents of the update will be extremely polished, extensive, and complex when compared to other updates. Because Hello Games have had so much time to work on it, it's clear that they are either adding in lots of small bits of content or one massive overhaul that required extra development time. However you look at it though, Next, in my opinion, will bring the game up to speed with pre-release footage plus more to make it like a newer build of the old footage. What is important to remember though is that Next is the next step in the journey of No Man's Sky. This could well be the new Foundation update that provides super strong scaffolding for the future. The update name certainly implies this. A lot of people are thinking that Next is going to be the update where future updates can build on top of. This update is essentially going to bring us up to speed, bring it up to a really good standard, and from there Hello Games can gradually add to it over time. And once the game looks like the trailers, looks like the old E3 planets, which we were shown off pre-release, then people can finally stop complaining, and No Man's Sky is eventually the absolute perfect game it was shown to be. This allows for a smooth release on Xbox One and basically a fresh start for the game. Hello Games wouldn't release No Man's Sky on another platform if it did not have significant upgrades to make it worthy of releasing again. Hello Games also wouldn't repeat the launch fiasco all the way back in August of 2016 where they let people down or the content was disappointing, etc. So next has to be a massive overhaul to No Man's Sky. Hello Games clearly have confidence in their own product, their own work, and would not gas something up unless they legitimately believe it was worthy of new PR. So to conclude, myself and a load of other people firmly believe that next will be the update to completely relaunch No Man's Sky. In a strange accidental way, the hype for this update almost mirrors pre-release hype, with people speculating about release dates and with us hearing directly from Hello Games. Perhaps this is intentional, so when next drops, it's how No Man's Sky should have launched. Maybe this is all just one massive extended metaphor. My head is starting to hurt. But in basic terms, this will be the update that pleases those that still hate it. It will put No Man's Sky in a very good position, and it will also help it with the future when more updates gradually get added to the game. So that is just about all I have to say on the matter. Thank you very much for taking your time out of your day to watch this video. If you guys did enjoy, then please do feel free to leave a like on it, and if you guys could also subscribe to MZK, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And as always, I will see you guys on my next video. This is SkintBoot signing out.